Hello and Happy New Year! So I had been meaning to do channel updates on a monthly basis, but I sort of get sidetracked and I keep forgetting to do it. But I thought I'd at least do one for the beginning of this year to sort of do a year in review on my channel because it's been an amazing year, at least for me, you know, small gains. But I started new content around the beginning of last year. I started covering more indie games, sort of shifted away from Minecraft, and basically have been doing indie games and various games. And, you know, some are successful and some are not. And that's just the way it's going to go when you're a small channel like mine. But this year has been really good. My views have slowly been increasing as the year went on. I had several record months in terms of views. In November, I had about 50,000 views for a month, which was good for my channel. That was a record. But December has just sort of blown all that out of the water. With Astroneer coming out and RimWorld Alpha 16, for some reason you guys love RimWorld Alpha 16, which is great. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. Astroneer came out and our Astroneer multiplayer series is doing great. People seem to really love the dynamic between me, Fixer, and Modi. And last year, we started in 2015, Ragecraft 3, which we did for like 6 months, you know, and hardly anybody watched it. And it was a blast. And I think that's why, you know, we can, you know, get together and do multiplayer stuff and it just sort of flows naturally. But with those two, both RimWorld Alpha 16 Episode 1 and the Astroneer Multiplayer Episode 1, they're both going to already be over 20,000 views and tons of new subscribers are to the channel. So welcome if you're watching this. I know a lot of people don't watch these channel updates. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Oh yeah, the gameplay in the background. We're already a couple minutes in and I haven't even mentioned. It's just some Heroes of the Storm. I play Heroes of the Storm and Overwatch sort of whenever I have free time, which isn't very often. So I enjoy both of those games, but I don't get as much time to play them as I would like, but that's sort of the way it goes. So I just want to thank all the new people that have come to the channel and all of the old people that have sort of stuck with me. You know, there are a few people that have watched a lot of my series, you know, from the beginning, and you know, and I appreciate that. You guys have helped me get to the point where I'm at. And I hope that you guys stick around and watch, you know, continue watching the series that you love and continue trying out other series as they come forward. Because into the new year, as new games come out, I will be covering new games. There'll be new games coming out here shortly. But I will continue doing RimWorld. RimWorld is a game I really enjoy. It's something I started. I didn't start at the beginning. I started in Alpha 12. And every series that I've done of RimWorld has done better than the last. So, you know, I've continued to grow my RimWorld audience, which is great. And this Alpha 16 has just sort of like, I mean, it's insane the amount of views, likes, comments that I'm getting. And I love getting comments and I try to respond to absolutely everybody. I've just been getting such a ton of comments. It's great. I get a lot of suggestions and I love it. I like getting that stuff. But let's see. Coming up this year, RimWorld will continue. Astroneer multiplayer will continue. We are starting season 2 of Astroneer tomorrow. I think I'm releasing this on New Year's Day. So it'll be on January 2nd. We'll release the season 2 of Astroneer multiplayer. We're going to restart, see if some of the bugs are going to get fixed. And we're really hoping that some of these multiplayer bugs, because a lot of the bugs that we experience in the multiplayer, you don't experience in the single player. But as always, games are always a lot more fun when you're playing with other people, because it's just more fun. There's just more interaction and stuff. Astroneer also is going to have a big update in January, and of course we will be covering that. Other than that, I don't have any other news on what'll be on the channel. I usually get something and record it and put it up. I don't usually have a lot of headway. I have access to a couple of games that I haven't tried. Like, I get access to a lot of games that I don't try. I just either I don't have time or it doesn't interest me, or, you know, those sort of things. I only play stuff that I enjoy and that I think my viewers will enjoy. I don't try to force anything. Life is Feudal Forest Village was another big series this year for me. People seem to really like that game. I enjoyed it. I actually made 2 series of it, and it was interesting. I haven't gone back to see what sort of updates they have on it, and if they get some good updates for it, I may go back and do another Life is Feudal Forest Village series. Because what was killing me was the frame rates once my village got to a certain size. It just became a pain in the butt, sort of, to continue playing. Let's see, what's another good game that we had? Oh, Lost Castle was my very first game. My very first indie game that had seen some success. And it did pretty well. I'll accept it. The only problem is that Lost Castle never really took off in the North American scene, so it's a fun game. It's a fun game. I'm going to be playing a game sort of like that, and hopefully that'll have some interest with some people. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody that has, you know, shown support, you know, watches my videos. It's been a crazy year, and hopefully 2017 will be even crazier. That's the hope, right? But we'll see. We'll see how things go. But I hope that you guys continue watching, and I hope that you enjoy my stuff, and I hope that all of you have a great 2017. So until next time, Delgar out.